way to Chesterfield County Animal Shelter to see Booker. Oh, this road makes me want to sing. I'm not going to sing with it going on though. Not with the recording on. That's too much. It is pretty. I lived in China for 4 years, and China has its own kind of pretty, but it's really polluted. It's kind of like living in Los Angeles. You've got that like thick layer of like living in Los Angeles. You've got that like thick layer of like yellow, like you blow your nose and the snot comes out like black in it. And I definitely had more. Might expect internet to be a little bit. Might expect internet to be a little bit. I remember and having to go to Google Maps online and actually like print out directions and have my son sitting in the passenger seat telling me where to turn. Google Maps on your cell phone is definitely a game changer. But then what happens when technology goes away and something happens? Then like we're all in big trouble because we don't know how to do anything without it. There is that. But it sure is cool when it works. So I wonder, my eyesight's not all that good there. I guess we'll just get there when we get there. It is super pretty old country. Ooh, and actually rolling. The road rolls, like rolling hills. So pretty. So pretty. I'm not gonna watch the video screen though. I have to watch the actual road. Kind of an idiot sometimes. I shouldn't call myself an idiot. Just let's say, not always super wise in my decisions. There's got to be something, if I do this again, where you can like prop your phone up and you just forget it's there and just let it record. I know there's something like that. It's probably what I need. Well, that's a cool little house. Kind of different architecture. Ooh, and I love all of the family of trees, like the peach blossoms and the apple blossoms and the pear blossoms. They all come out this time of year. The tree we have is a Bradford pear, and it gets really pretty blossoms too. And as I was informed by everybody on YouTube, Bradford pears are not a desirable tree to have. So, but we make do as best we can with it, and we enjoy the flowers anyway. Okay, here we go. Not sure how much longer. I love how they cut the trees, like so they don't like grow into the power lines. Are we the only country, or seems like by now with technology, like wood post exposed power lines are like antiquated, like they should have had those back in like the 1950s. You would think that by now everything should be in like super fast cable underground or something. And it's not ideal. Also, like when you have all these trees and branches, if you have a storm, the power's constantly going out because...
In a quarter mile, slight right onto Edwards Road, Goodale Road.
Right, we're gonna go right. Yeah, the power's constantly going out. I guess it's good job security for the electrical pole people, but darn, power constantly going out, just like from a little wind or a storm. And
make a slight right onto Edwards Road, Goodale Road.
They constantly, here, right? Here, Google Maps? Is that right?
Continue on Edwards Road for 3/4 of a mile.
Okay. So yeah, they're constantly cutting all of our trees over here, like in weird shapes. They look so funny, the poor things, because they're always trying, instead of cutting the tree down, they try to cut around the branches that might impede the power line. Seems like with all of this advanced technology that we would be able to do better with the power lines. And those antiquated trains, oh my gosh. Now, don't get me wrong, I like riding the train as much as the next person, but after living in China with those high-speed, like newfangled, like magnetic trains, I think they, like, such a
In a quarter
smooth-
mile, your destination will be on the left.
such a smooth, quiet, fast ride. I don't understand why the US is so behind with everything as far as infrastructure. I think we're getting here. I think I'm going to turn this off so I can concentrate and figure out where to turn and turn it back on in a minute.